Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal studied under Imam Shafi'i, but he wasn't a Shafi'i. Imam Bukhari studied under Imam Ahmad, but he wasn't a Hanbali. So, if these leading scholars of the Ummah were not themselves followers of these major schools as they're labeled, as we know them, then we have to question ourselves, then what was their madhab? And the answer goes back to the first generation. The first generation, the Sahaba, nobody in his right mind would claim that Abu Huraira was a Hanafi, or a Shafi'i, or a Maliki, or a Hanbali. Nobody in his right mind, unless he didn't have any idea of time frames, when were these scholars, Abu Hanifa existed, 100 years after the time of the death of, Abu Huraira, whatever, they don't have any idea of the time frame. So a person in that state of ignorance might make that kind of a statement. But anybody with any knowledge of the periods, it's very clear. Abu Huraira, followed or tried to follow the madhab of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this was the approach of that first generation. Nobody, though Abu Bakr, when he was the caliph, basically people followed him. The decisions that he made, they followed his decisions. But he made his decisions based on following Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And the same thing with Umar and Uthman and Ali. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had said, you should stick firmly to my sunnah and the sunnah of the rightly guided caliphs after me. Right? So they gave the example, their sunnah was to follow the way of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
La ilaha